What's going on, guys? I wanted to do this live reactions video. I was too tired yesterday, but I'm back up here. Come join me for live reactions to the controversial main event, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. I'm going to watch it again, see if my thoughts change or if they stay the same of how I feel about this match. And, of course, after this review, or after this live reactions, I should say, come join me for my live WrestleMania 34 review. We're going to be going live immediately following this live reactions video, so stay tuned and enjoy. And if you haven't noticed, I got the match playing right over my shoulder, so hopefully you guys can see it. Kind of a glow over it, but without further ado, let's see how this match holds up. Because last night was a long show. It was a good WrestleMania in my opinion. Of course, I'll get into that in my live review, but let's see how Lesnar Reigns holds up. There we go.
This is where he's most at home. This is where he loves to be. It's for the Universal Championship. WrestleMania, Superdome, New Orleans, and Brock Lesnar quickly goes to mode. Backing Reigns into the corner, burying the shoulders into the midsection of Roman Reigns.
Lesnar Reigns going at it here.
Reigns is not back down. He's made that clear as he comes right back after the beast. Roman needs to stay out of the clutches of the beast.
Suplex.
Another German suplex. So quick, so strong, so agile. And they trail Germans to start this match. They're seconds into this match, and Roman's taking 3 trips to Suplex City.
Reigns got a Superman punch. Got 2 on Lesnar. Brock down out of the ring.
We saw this past Monday, Brock Lesnar able to survive 5 Superman punches from
Reigns now on the outside. Taking down Lesnar. It's really interesting to go back and listen to how the crowd reacted, because I heard from people that were there live, they were throwing beach balls around. They were chanting, boring, this is awful. They were not into this main event match at all, which really doesn't surprise me.
The pace has got to be this. It's got to be fast. Roman Reigns has got to keep Brock Lesnar moving and off his feet. Watch this. Watch Brock tumble out of the ring to the floor. The more Reigns can do this, the more his confidence will grow through this match.
Looks like Reigns setting up for the drive-by. Like I said, rewatching this match, I honestly thought the match at 31 was better. I really did. So far, it's, you know, they're going at it, but like I said, I thought 31 told a better story. 31 wasn't at the end of a 7-hour show, so I think that helped. Now there are CM Punk chants, so that's never a good sign, especially for your main event of WrestleMania 34.
Roman Reigns is hurt. Brock Lesnar just dumped him on his face. He's got it. And now oh my God, face.
Send him into the table.
Roman's face might be shattered. Looked like Brock was going for another belly to belly. Instead, he just.
Honestly, looking back on this, I feel the match that could have main evented this show, based on how I enjoyed them, was either Charlotte and Asuka or the mixed tag match. I think looking back on it, one of those 2 matches should have been the main event. Because to me, those were the 2 best matches on this show. Again, it's just like, this match really ain't doing too much for me. I mean, it's just there. For me, I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of Lesnar. I really would like to see him go away. It's just, I'm at that point. Where I'm just like, I've seen it. Brock he's going through the motions. Does he really care? I don't know. I just don't know anymore. So Brock hitting suplexes. Like I said, I enjoyed Brock up until, I'd say, his match with Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania 32. I felt like after that, he was just, you know, he can still go if he wants to, if he's motivated. But I had a feeling this would happen. I really did. Beating the shit out of Reigns. Suplex City. Been there, done that. Again.
At this very moment, this is reminiscent of when John Cena faced Brock Lesnar. The absolute one-sided domination SummerSlam a number of years ago.
So far, the match is just meh. It's not really good. It's just okay. I mean, and this is your main event. I expected a lot more.
I feel like he's been in a car wreck right now. This incredible strength. Watch Reigns land, Corey.
Reigns did take a good amount of punishment in this match, especially with the blood, and we'll get into that. I mean, you could just tell the crowd did not want this match at all. Because you know Lesnar, well, now what's going to happen since Lesnar won? You would assume that he's leaving and going back to UFC, but with him winning, what the hell is going to happen? I have no idea. Threw Reigns into the barricade there.
The mood he's in, tossing stuff around at ringside, the look in his eyes, the smile on his face was that night. And that was absolute destruction, the greatest of all time.
To me, this is the third year in a row that the WrestleMania main event has just been meh. The last one I enjoyed was Lesnar Reigns at 31. But that was a much better match. And this crowd was much more into it. You have Rollins cashing in. I'm watching this and I'm just like, okay. Reigns drove Lesnar with a spear through the table. And they're just chilling there on one of these chairs that I got here. Lesnar's just laid out there on a chair. I thought that was kind of funny. I feel the same way that I did when I watched this live last night. I'm just like, okay. Reigns throwing Lesnar back in the ring. Now, what I want to see here is how the crowd reacted to, you know, they were building up to it. When Lesnar hits somebody with that F5, that's it. They put him down. That was supposed to be the big moment that they were building to, because nobody could kick out of that F5. So when Lesnar hit Reigns with that first F5, I want to see how the crowd reacts. Hits him with a spear, takes down Lesnar. Another spear.
Two massive spears from the challenger. And that was seemingly instinct to roll up and kick out. And Roman Reigns looking at the official and just saying,
yeah, it just really doesn't help to have the crowd not on your side. I mean, it just makes things even worse. And you could sense that throughout this entire match. You really can. I think the match went at least 16 minutes. Let me double check. Right there, that's probably when the crowd is playing with beach balls. It's just like, oh my God. So this match went 15 minutes and 55 seconds. Let's go a little back in time here. Lesnar hit Reigns with a knee. That was a hard shot, really hard shot. At WrestleMania 31, they only went 16:43, so it was the same length of time. I just felt like this match dragged on longer. I really did. Lesnar, of course, almost turning red.
Listen, that very knee would shatter the skull of most mortal men. Somehow Roman Reigns kicked out before 3.
Here it comes right here. It's supposed to be the big spot they're building to. Hits him with the F5. And I want to hear how this crowd reacts. That did not work at all. I can just tell you. Nobody bought that as the finish. So all that building up, Lesnar hitting the F5. And I do like the fact that, you know, the problem with wrestling now is they kick out of too many finishers. You know, you can do that for like a big time match, but it only should be done a couple times a year. I feel now we're overexposed to guys just kicking out of, you know, multiple finishes, but that really did not work at all.
Lesnar still stalking Roman Reigns. Going for yet another F5. With more impact. Cover by the champion. And Roman Reigns again stays alive. Lesnar can't believe it. Well, every time Roman kicks out, it just irritates the beast even worse. I mean, this is an unwinnable situation for Roman Reigns. There is a look of utter disbelief.
I really have nothing to say. Like I said, it's just, we're here. This match ain't really getting me excited. Second viewing, still feel the same.
We'll do it as many times as necessary. Lesnar will stop at nothing to vanquish Roman Reigns.
Honestly, by this point in the show, I was just like, please just end this match already. Let's just get this over with. It's almost midnight. We know what's going to happen. 3 F5s. You think, okay, that's the way he beat The Undertaker in New Orleans. That's how he's going to do it. Nope. Now, what I'm wondering here is how Roman got busted open. We're, of course, saying, motherfucker. Because I missed that. But on the second go, I want to see how Reigns got busted open here. It wasn't bleeding there. Boring chance. Again, looking back on this, I wonder if you would have done a triple threat. Strowman, Roman, Lesnar. Put Strowman in, and that's a guy that people would want to see at this show win. I feel that would have made this situation a lot better. But looking at it, Strowman was in the match before this. You could have avoided that entirely, you know. Don't do that stuff in the tag match. And yeah, Lesnar got Reigns up. Gonna put him through the table. Through the table. And again, the crowd is just, they're gone by this point. They ain't coming back.
I'm not sure Roman can even get back up to get back into the ring. I'm not sure why Roman would want to.
And by this point in the show, I'm just like, they should put a countdown clock up on the Jumbotron and the stage, counting down till midnight. You know, like how you do in New Year's? Everybody, 10, 9, 8, because that would get the crowd back into it. So he's hit 3 F5s. I believe he hits 5 F5s. 5 F5s.
The scariest smile you will ever see just graced the face of the beast incarnate. The sick part about this all is Brock is having the time of his life. 4 F5s.
4 F5s, excuse me. More suplexing.
6, I believe.
Again, in 2015, when they did this match, that was I loved suplexing. I loved it. It was great. But I feel like it ran its course, and Brock could delve into his arsenal here and give us more than he's given. I know he has it in him. The question is he motivated to? Crowd is just, I'm watching them. They don't care. I believe this is in here. Nope. 5 F5. Excuse me. It was 6. It took 6 F5s. 6 F5s. Unreal. It's just like, really? You have to go to the well that many times?
Each time, Roman refuses to stay down. Lesnar's taking off the gloves. Exposed bare knuckles. The beast incarnate. This does not bode well. You know that snort, that smile that you guys just talked about? It's going.
I believe this is where Reigns here got busted open. This is awful, Chance. I don't think it was awful. I don't think it was that good.
Just made my stomach turn with sickening thud. See the official putting on the gloves. I believe Roman Reigns has been busted open.
Reigns gets busted open there. A lot of blood. Reminds me of Orton at SummerSlam.
The beast
Picks him up. Reigns tries to get out of it with a crimson mask. Hits a spear. And another one. And I thought this was going to be it here. Nope. Don't get me wrong. I like the blood, but made you wonder, why couldn't we have gotten blood in Gargano Ciampa? I mean, I thought that match was incredible, but it would have added that much more to it. We could do it here, but not there. It's just weird. It's a weird policy they have. This is it here. Lesnar gets him up. F5, the 6th F5. And Brock retained. Which I didn't see coming. I'll give him credit. That was shocking. And then he just gets out of there and leaves. I really did not see Lesnar beating Reigns. So that might have not been my best live reactions, but I want to say, guys, thank you for watching. I will be back up here soon with my live WrestleMania 34 review, so stay tuned for that. And until then, thanks for watching.